Hello everybody, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today I'm here with my plant artichoke. It's a succulent. As always, I'm with artichoke, but I bet none of you knew his name. Anyways, so today we're going to be unboxing this guy, which is the shengshou 3x3 pyramorphinx. There we go. When you can't get through the top, just go through the bottom. Okay, well, it comes with probably an instruction manual and this paper and a bunch of lube. And it's got this black stuff on it. Oh, I'm just gonna grab a towel and clean it off. So now that he's all cleaned off, we can go ahead and play with this guy. So for those of you who don't know, this is equivalent to a 3x3. A little bit harder just because of the shape, and the color scheme, I guess, is a bit different. Oh, I like that. The colors kind of go through. Like over here you see there's solid green on the inside, and solid blue over there. He moves pretty well. There you go. See, this is why it's called a pyramorphinx. This is not my first shape-shifting puzzle. I did have a mirror blocks puzzle when I was younger. But it's been a while since I touched one that shapeshifts. Shapeshifts, yeah. That's a 3x3 at least, because I did play with the 2x2 dodecahedron cube that I unboxed for you guys. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and mix this guy up. Putting a lot of lube on a morphing puzzle is a horrible idea. It's because your pieces are exposed to the elements, like the insides where they normally touch and where you put the lubricant. So then, when you go to turn a piece, you accidentally get lube on your hands almost every time. This puzzle actually kind of corner cuts pretty well. So if I put him there, like, no problem just coming down. I don't know what that is. It's probably like 10, 15 degrees, but you know, on this kind of puzzle, you don't really expect any corner cutting, so that's nice. Okay, so I guess that it's pretty scrambled. So let's go ahead and solve them. I've got to orient myself. Okay. Why is nothing moving? There we go. Honestly, I have no idea, like, if this is harder than a 3x3, or if it's not harder than a 3x3. I guess we'll figure out. Because, like, I can imagine there might be, like, parity or something because of the fact that some of these pieces can go in two places. That would be unfortunate. Hopefully I'll be able to figure it out if it happens. Yeah, this is weird. So I have this red piece lining up with this red piece over here. But this green actually can't line up with anything, so that means that this has to be oriented like this instead of the way I had it oriented at first. Which means this has to be oriented like this. And there we go. So now I've got the cross on the red and green side. Honestly, the hardest part of this puzzle is just moving it around. Okay, there's our first pair. Second pair. Third pair. Yeah, F12 is actually a lot easier than I expected. I guess that lots of shape-shifting is not necessarily make it more difficult to recognize pieces. These are pretty recognizable. And you also have duplicates, so I guess really the duplicates will only hurt you in the end. right now, how do I know if I have the cross? I can just assume that I have the cross. Yeah, let's go ahead and just assume I have the cross for now. Okay. Well, if I have the cross, then what goes on top? We've got green and red on the bottom, which means blue and yellow is on top. Does this only have 4 colors? It does. Okay, that's interesting. So this one's correct because it has blue and yellow on top. This one, you can never tell if it's correct. Same with this one back here. So I'm going to assume that these two are correct and do this OLL algorithm. And interestingly enough, I messed up my F2L. I must have screwed up the algorithm somehow. It's almost back in the pyramid shape, the nice pillowed shape. Oh, interesting. So this is what I was talking about with getting parity. Yes, I have no idea. If we're closer or further. Well, that's pretty close, but we got parity again. Edge, corner, edge. Okay, so then with edge, corner, edge. There we go. This is kind of like that. These match up here. So we can just go like this. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I think it's time to call it quits for the night. Try this again tomorrow. Well, it's solved, except for the centers. Progress has been made. Okay, Yellow, that's how you solve the 3x3 pyramorphinx. I think it's like 4 a.m. now. That took me way too long because I was messing up on the last layer for some reason. Okay, it's 3:06 a.m. I'm really tired. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed. Okay. Have a good night, guys. So you might wonder why a normal 3x3 took me over 20 minutes to solve. I don't know how long it was. I haven't timed it yet, but it's because, oh, this isn't even a 3x3. This is a 2x2. And this is a 4x4. Where's the 3x3? So you might be wondering why a normal 3x3 took me so fucking long to solve. Well, it's not a normal 3x3. It's actually, have you ever seen those Rubik's Cubes / 3x3 twisty puzzles that like have pictures on them instead of just being like colors? Those ones actually have an extra mechanism inside them where the centers have an orientation as opposed to just the centers are always solved, because in most Rubik's Cubes, the center is always solved. Or it might be all Rubik's Cubes, because Rubik's is a brand, I don't know. Anyways, I didn't really know how to do it. It was very unintuitive to me because it's not something that I'd ever really played around with. And so I had to kind of just figure things out from scratch. Also, the edges of these are really curvy and it's kind of annoying. Makes your fingers slip. Yeah. So the shape shifting is pretty cool at first, and then you realize that it's just not all that fun. Yeah, so this is... Thanks for watching. If you like weird puzzles, then subscribe for more and leave a like, since I don't like asking people to do that, but all of my friends tell me that they forget and won't do it unless I say something about it. So I'm just gonna do it. Anyways, thanks again. Have a good week.